All right. Good luck, everybody. But before we begin, a little surprise. Now, there's an interesting thing about this Inception checklist. So I'm going to go over this right now because what I have heard is there is a couple of dual autos that have caused chaos, anarchy, anger. So at least for this time, I am going to make sure there is none of that. There are two teams I am going to give away to people in the break. That is Green Bay and New Orleans, because both of those teams can show up on a dual auto with a couple of the big QBs, Caleb and Jaden. So I'm going to give those teams away, but no, if those dual autos come up, you will not have a shot at those. They will go to the QBs. So I hope you all understand that. I will make sure I start my YouTube video when I upload it with this information so everybody knows. So with that, we got all the logos. I am just going to mix these up, and we're going to draw two. One of you will get the Saints. One of you will get Green Bay. That's just a gift from me. But remember, you are not part of the dual autos. If by a miracle we hit one of those, they will go to the QBs. So I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. Maybe I'll put that in the video announcing that. But for this one, I'm just going to give those teams away. So good luck, everybody. All right, this is for Green Bay. That's going to the 49ers, which is Mr. Steve. Let me put you on here, Steve. You got Green Bay. All right, and the next one is going to be for the Saints. This one. It is Tennessee. Who had Tennessee? That is Woot Woot. Woot Woot. You are also getting the Saints. Okay, so congrats, guys. A gift from Wise Guy. Just remember, if by a freak of nature we hit those dual autos, you will not have a shot at those. Because we always give people a shot if they're on the card. But not in that case, because those cards are worth way too much. You're welcome, Woot Woot. All right. With that, I do ship all the base. If you don't want your base, let me know. Otherwise, you will get it all. I do help you. If you have a rough break, I do try to add in and help you with either cards or packs, both if I can. I always try to help people. And I think that covers it. And this will ship tomorrow. All right. Are you guys ready? I see clovers. I think we're ready. Let's rock and roll, guys. Let's start the show. We'll start with the prism. We'll start with the prism and work our way up to that Inception. Oh, yes. 12 packs of glory await us here. Empty box. Empty box. All right. 12 packs. Good luck, everybody. Oh, that's Sombrero Cat. He is half sombrero, half cat. I sang a song about him. I have it pinned. If you want a real treat, you can listen to the Sombrero Cat song. It is pinned. But you're going to get hooked on that, especially when you hear my falsetto. And I did that in one take. Good luck, everybody. Hurts, Robinson, Bradshaw, Bland, BB, Favre, Puka. We got Brandon Aubrey on the silver going to the Cowboys. Hey, looky there, Steve. Little green lad McConkey getting us started. We approve. We approve of that. Hey, Sin City. Welcome in. I hope I sent you an invite, Sin City. I think I did. We got Troy on the red, white, and blue for Pittsburgh. Jermaine Burton going to J-Mac. A little Barry Sanders action. We like that. We got Latu on the fireworks for Indy. Oh, look at there. Little Jaden Daniels on the fireworks. And that's a prism with another Latu for Indy. Good start. Good start. Excellent, Sin City. All right. I hope the packs keep going like this because we're going to like that. We're going to like more of that. All right. And Mrs. Wise Guy is actually going to be coming home for a week on Saturday. So I just got to make it to Saturday and I will get to see Mrs. Wise Guy again. It's been a month. It's kind of crazy. Falk, Owens, Hyatt, Moore, Higgins, Williams, Lewis, George Kittle for the 49ers on the silver, Tua on the green, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Nubin for the Giants, Muhammad for Carolina, with Malik Neighbors on the emergent for the Giants, as well as a DK Metcalf prison break going to Seattle, and a Braylon Allen for the Jets. All right. A McConkey RPA. That is very nice. You got quite the McConkey collection. I know you got a couple autos out of 25 from me. And heck, we got illusions. You might get another one today, Steve. That would be insane. Kamara, Lockett, Armstead, Hendrickson, Jordan, Peyton, Ricky Williams. We got Mason Smith on the silver going to the Jags. Cortland Sutton on the green for Denver. Blake Corum for the Rams. We like that. Jamar Chase as well for J-Mac. Oh, we like that. Little Patty Mahomes, red, white, and blue. Rome Odunze on the emergent for the Bears. Trey Benson on the green and a Dallas Turner. We like. Yeah, so I'm not sure what my schedule for breaking will be next week. I might mix it up a little bit just to have a little extra time with the misses. I'll figure it out, though. I also was able to get my hands on a Sapphire box. I'm not sure when I'll do that break, but I'm looking forward to it. Curse, Rison, Dak, Dan Marino, Pacheco, T-Law on the silver for the Jags. George Kittle on the green. Joe Alt for the Chargers. James Conner. C.J. Stroud. We like that. Khalil Mack on the hype. We got a Kelsey prison break this time for KC. And a J.C. Latham going to the Titans. Will Levis, Holt, Davis, Elliott, Shakir, Kelsey, Duggar, LeVar Arrington going to Washington on the silver. Jalen Petrie for Houston, Olave for the Saints, Latu for Indy, and A.J. Terrell for Atlanta with a Christian McCaffrey hype. And, oh, there we go. Brock Bowers on the prismatic prism. And a Quinion Mitchell for Kurz. Yeah, Brock Bowers went off in the last break. We even got a Brock Bowers auto. So why not? Let it keep it going. This time it's going to Mr. Primo. Fryermuth, Seymour, Walker, Kincaid, PS2, Juju, Bo Jackson. Oh, there's a nice Gibbs for Detroit. Nitro, we approve on the silver. We got Nate Wiggins for Baltimore on the green. DeAndre Hopkins for the Titans. Braylon Allen for the Jets. Chase Brown for the Bengals. There's our first Drake May. There you go, Sin City on the Prismatic. Wow. Jaden Daniels again. This is our second one, I believe. And both prisms, too. Very nice. With a tip for Arizona and a kid reporter. We approve Mr. Leonard. What do you think? We're at the halfway. Why don't we mix it up? We'll do that, the Donruss Mega. We'll do that Donruss Mega, and then we'll go back. Give us a little variety here. Maybe we'll hit ourselves a downtown. Wait. Little Sombrero Cat luck. Never hurts. Never hurts. We hit a downtown last week. I think it's time we hit another one. I think it's time. All right. Good luck, guys. Russell, Brock Purdy, Kamara, Rashad White. We got Quinnen Williams on the green. Action All Pros, George Pickens going to Pittsburgh. Looky there. Mr. Leonard, you're on fire this morning. You are on fire. Good start with the pink. Jalen Wright going to Miami. Wandale and a Garrett Wilson. Yeah, we approve. Man, could this be the day we get the Jaden Daniels auto? We've gotten Drake May. We've gotten Caleb. It's time. Payne, Vrabel, Levis, Rozier. We got Justin Reed on the Champions here for KC. Production line, Zay and Lamjack for Baltimore. Oh, there's a nice one. Adonai Mitchell going to Indy on the red. Jared Wiley for KC. Richard Sherman and a Michael Wilson. All right, so far so good. Yeah, Rick. We like seeing Jaden Daniels showing up this frequently early in the break, too. We want more, though. We're greedy. We want more. We always want more. Keenan Allen, Martin, Schultz, Holland. We got George Kittle on the green. Malachi Corley on the bomb squad for the Jets. Garendo going to the 49ers. Isaiah Davis for the Jets. Kirk and a Zay Flowers with a kid reporter. And you did all right, Rick, in that the last one when you had Washington. Jaden Daniels showed up quite a bit there at the end. Robinson, Pacheco, Ingram, Duper. Oh, look at that on the Threads going to Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on the Threads. And a Latu on the green behind that. We'll take care of Lambjack right now. That's going to Lisa. There you go, Lisa. You're on the board. On the board. All right, we had Latu on the green. We got Jaden Daniels again on the Gridiron Kings this time. Jaden Daniels is everywhere. Brendan Rice for the Chargers with Devontae Walker for Baltimore and a Dawson Knox. We're going to get all the Jadens today. And some of them we're getting twice. That is Jaden number 4. Well, if we could just get him on a downtown, that'd be nice. We got Jordan Addison, Johnson, Hill, Evans, Chuba on the green for Carolina. Joe Milton on the throwback there with a Cooper DeJean. There you go, Kurz. We like that on the red. A Ladd McConkey, Trey Hendrickson, and a Myles Garrett. All right, come on, last pack magic. Come on. Warren, Bosa, Mingo, Tank Dell, Greg Zuerlein for the Jets on the green. Michael Pratt, the one and only, on the rookies for Green Bay. Xavier Worthy on the pink. We like that, though. Very nice. Kansas City. Flournoy for the Cowboys with an Atwater and a Gibbs. We take that. No downtown, though, but not a bad box for sure. All right, back to the Prism. Yes, Kurz, that was a nice one. Those pinks were pretty good to us. Yes, they were. Miller, Witherspoon, Oliver, Elway, Turner, Reggie Wayne. Ooh, I think we got ourselves an auto. We got an auto, I believe. Trey Benson for Arizona, unless they're toying with us. Mahomes on the Fireworks Prism. We like that. DJ Moore on the Hype. We got Franklin. We got Boomer. Braylon Trice for the Falcons. James Cook for Buffalo. Braden Fisk for the Rams. All right. Come on. Be good to us. What do we got here? Jonathan Brooks. You better not be toying with us. It is an auto. How about that for Carolina? Is that who had Carolina today? I think it was Savannah. Nice hit, Savannah. We'll take an auto and a cello. All right. Bonus auto. We approve. Congrats, Savannah. Very nice. Always good to get a bonus. Yeah, you're never expecting an auto out of a cello pack, so that's a nice bonus. Parcells, Tajay, Big Play Slay, Swift, Buddha, Sam Darnold, Chris Jones. We got Mike Quick on the silver for the Eagles. Dante Culpepper for the Vikings. Dotson for Washington. Malachi Corley going to the Jets. Lamb Jack. We like that too. Marvin Harrison on the Prismatic. Latu on the Prismatic for Indy. Jermaine Burton. And a kid reporter. It is not mine to sell. It is not mine to sell. That belongs to 1983. I don't know if he's in here. I don't know if I saw him come in yet. He might be sleeping in. Okariki, Vita Vea, Wesley Walker, Marvin Mims, Tyson Bagent, Marcus Allen, Nico. We got Aaron Donald on the silver, going to the Rams. Arrington for Washington. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Josh Cribbs for Cleveland. Ramondre. Xavier Legette on the Prismatic for Carolina. Little Brock Purdy action on the Prism Fireworks we like. With a Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay and a kid reporter. Hey, Alana. Good morning to you. Austin Eckler, TJ, Derek Carr, Trey McBride, Corey Dillon, Byron Young, Dwight Freeney, Cornelius Bennett on the silver going to Buffalo. We got Edwards on the green going to Pittsburgh. Zach Charbonnet, Quinion Mitchell going to Kurz. James Cook for Buffalo. We got Jared Goff on the Prism break for Detroit. What? Oh, see, they were playing with us that time. I was like, there's no way they gave us a second auto. Latu on the Prismatic and a Tyler Nubin for the Giants. See, that's what I was worried about the first time. And it was actually an auto. So sometimes they do that to mess with you. And then sometimes they don't mess with you. Pretty crazy. Panini will keep you on your toes, that's for sure. We got Geno, Brian Burns, Johnson, TJ, Zay, Jordan, Petrie. We got Dalton Schultz for the Texans on the silver. Mike Quick on the green. Trey Benson, Arizona. Josie Jewell. Bradley Chubb for the Dolphins. We got Rome Odunze on the Portals for the Bears. Little Kelsey Prism Break action. And a Blake Corum for the Rams. All right, one more, and then it's hobby time. DK, Lawrence Taylor, Warren, Henry, Micah, Jacoby Myers, James Lofton. We got Devin Culp on the silver for Tampa Bay. Muhammad on the green for Carolina. Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay. A little Tampa Bay pack here. Cortland Sutton for Denver. Carlson for the Raiders. A.J. Brown on the fireworks for Philly. See, they did it again. What do we got here? We got Mahomes on the Prism Fireworks with a Joe Alt for the Chargers. Wonder why they started doing that. Trying to mess with us. I think they're hoping you'd get those packs before the auto. And then by the time you get to the auto, you're like, I'm not falling for that again, Panini. And then bam, auto. Hey, Browns fan. No, sir. I am not. I should plan for it sometime, though. Maybe next weekend I can talk Mrs. when she comes back to do a double header. Because that Inception is so good, I probably could fill 2 breaks without too much trouble. All right. Oh, I don't want to come out of there. All right, empty box. Yes, it's time for some hits. Good luck, everyone. May your team show up. Oh, that's right. They love to put these cards in different directions, so we'll do it. Troy Franklin for Denver. We got Gibbs. We got Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. And here's our first auto. Brendan Rice, 148 out of 250, going to Steve on the rookie signs. There you go, Steve. And 20 out of 25 on the Blake Corum. Mystique going to the Rams. Was that dangerous? Who got those Rams? It was. There you go, Sick. 20 out of 25. Yeah, very nice. We like that. Good start. Good start. Why waste time? Let's just jump right into the hits, right? That was kind of a tight fit there. We better make sure we got a good... There we go. That's better. There we go, Steve. Congrats. Let's see what else is hiding in here. Diego, that would just be any other 5 teams, right? Kyler Murray. Josh Jacobs. We got a Drake May. Is that numbered? No, it's not numbered. That looks extra shiny, though. We like that. And look at that, another auto right out of the gate. 162 out of 249. Xavier Legette. Savannah again. We like it. With a Justin Jefferson Abracadabra. That one is not numbered for the Vikings. Wow, 2 packs, 2 autos. Hopefully it keeps up for us here. Because we want more. We definitely want more. All right, we're going to get 3 packs, 3 autos? I don't know. Let's see. There's something else here, though. We got Jamar. We're getting something. We got Olave. We got Nico. This time it's the rookie idols. Freeney and Latu going to Indy on the rookie idols. With 162 out of 399. Jalen Polk on the Mystique this time, going to New England. Am I thinking about getting Optic? Oh, I'll get Optic. Oh, yes. I'll have Optic. Yeah, the pre-sales on the hobby is quite pricey, but, I mean, I'll get one for sure. That I can promise you. You got to have at least one. But I think they pushed that out. I think they pushed that out a ways. I think It looks like Phoenix, I think, is going to be the next thing on the list. There's a Brian Thomas, and we got another, we got something else here, like all in a row. Brian Thomas for the Jags. Cortland Sutton. Darius Slayton. Next up, Jimmy Graham. How about that? For the Saints on the free, 16 out of 99. Wow, how about that on the bright lights? Jimmy Graham with a CeeDee Lamb abracadabra for Dallas. And that's going to Woot. There you go, Woot. First time in here. Get a free team and hit. That's right. Free team magic right there on the Jimmy Graham. There you go, Woot. Nice hit. All right. We like it. Luke Musgrave. Well, we got something else here. We're getting like everything right away. I wonder what's going on here. We got a Tyreek. We got Tyler Lockett. This time, oh, look at that patch. Wow, Aaron Donald, Jared Verse. Nice patches there. That is 66 out of 99. Going to the Rams. Is that Mr. Dangerous? You're on fire, Dangerous. Look at those patches. That's awesome. That is some sweet patches. With an Amon-Ra, not numbered, for the Lions. Are the corners that jacked up on that? What do you... I don't know. The corners look pretty good. I don't know, brother. Maybe you're seeing something I'm not seeing. There you go, Dangerous. Next up. Yeah, those patches are very nice. We got Dak Prescott. We got Lambjack. We got Tua. And Jalen Hurts. This one's numbered 85 out of 399. That is going to Kurz. With Why Not Jaden Daniels showing up again for us on the Shining Stars. We like. Not numbered, though. Apparently that's true, Mr. Dangerous. Because you are rolling. Joe Montana. Woo. Joe Montana. Bryce Young for Carolina. Marvin Harrison showing up for us. Going to Arizona. And this should be a numbered Michael Penix. And it is 34 out of 499. Trying to get in the light there. Going to Atlanta. And Garendo is 15 out of 399. On the Mystique, going to Steve. Hey, Taken, no. You're not the first to ask. Yeah, I just do one break. Maybe I should have planned ahead. I don't know. I know everyone is in love with the Inception, and we haven't even got to the Inception yet. I am excited to get to it. Illusions has been pretty good this year. I've been pretty impressed with Illusions. They have not been bad. Also got Zenith coming too this week, so we got ourselves some stuff coming. And more Inception, plus I got Sapphire. I still have Chrome Hobby and Finest. Plenty of stuff coming up. Yeah, my normal schedule is Sunday mornings, Tuesday night, and Friday night. DJ Moore for the Bears. We got Kenneth Walker for Seattle. Jalen Hurts. We got a Dallas Turner. That one is 36 out of 399 going to the Vikings. With a George Kittle Game Magicians going to Steve. Steve, you're getting like something out of every pack, it seems. Yeah, Mark, it is... Jay, Zenith always delivers. Zenith always delivers. I haven't opened the new Zenith yet, but I have some. And we'll get to it. Max Crosby. Jared Goff. We got Ladd McConkey. See, Steve, every pack. And Tyler Lockett. This one is 189 out of 399 going to Seattle. And Jamar Chase on the Abracadabra going to Cincinnati. And J-Mac. Hey, what's up, Stink Pickle? We were on for a short time today, Stink Pickle. Oh, that's right. The Aaron Rodgers auto. I do remember, Jay. I do. I know you are, Steve. You get a card in every pack. I know you're good. I know you're good. All right, last pack. Let's see if there's anything left to surprise us in here. Austin Eckler. Justin Herbert. Garrett Wilson. We got Christian Watson. That is 1 out of 75 going to Green Bay, the other free team. Who had the other free team? That was Steve, I think. Why not, Steve? You get a card in every pack. Why not? There you go. First on print. And a Drake May behind that on the amazing. We'll take that, New England. I mean, if it wasn't every pack, Steve, it was darn close. He's doming the break. Oh, man. Are you guys ready for what's coming? Inception is next. Aye. All right. I have not opened one of these yet, but I have seen some opened, and they have been crazy. 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 There we go. Figure I'll get it open eventually. All right. Empty box. I like their little squiggle, rainbow squiggles. All right. Good luck, guys. We're going to need our handy-dandy Jared Goff Prism Checkdown 101 rookie. for this job. Oh, man. Oh, man. Get this thing ready. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start off with a Nate Wiggins. Man, those cards are sick looking, aren't they? Going to Baltimore. That is awesome. Love the design. Going to Mrs. Wonderling. Next up, oh, what do we got here? Troy Franklin going to Denver. Nice 3-color patch there, too. 23 out of 35. That's going to Shaft. Nice hit, Shaft. I know you'd rather have Bo. I know you were looking for Bo. We'll take a little Troy Franklin. Adonai Mitchell. That's on card. 64 out of 125 for Indy. Is that Dangerous again? It is Mr. Dangerous. Wow, you picked him good today. On card. On card. It's a little thicker too. I'll go with 100 point on that bad boy. There we go. Indy always hits. Apparently, that is correct. Next up, we got ourselves Chad Johnson going to J-Mac. That's 63 out of 125. Man, the designs on these are crazy. I love it. There you go, J-Mac. Look at there, Malik Neighbors. That's 24 out of 75 going to the Giants. Who grabbed those Giants today? Woot, woot. There you go, woot, woot. He'll take it. All right, woot, woot. Malik Neighbors out of 75. We approve. Very nice, woot, woot. Next up, we got ourselves Drake May. Last on print, 125 out of 125. That's going to be game worn. There you go, Sin City. Game worn on the freshman initiation. We approve. Very nice. And to wrap it up, also for New England, going to Sin City. Little Blount action. That one's not numbered, I don't think. It is not numbered. Just a base on that one. All right. I'll do a recap here in just a second, guys. If you had a rough break, I got your back. But a lot of people did all right on this bad boy. Yeah, I'll be doing, my next break will be on Tuesday night. I'm not sure exactly what it'll be yet, but let's do a recap here. And I'll have this on YouTube in a couple hours. All right. Thanks, Rick. We had the Jonathan Brooks auto for Carolina. Brendan Rice on the pink. Jaden Daniels on the pink. Jaden Daniels, Prism Fireworks. Latu, red, white, and blue. Blake Corum, red, white, and blue. Malik on the emergent. Another Jaden Prism Fireworks. Malachi Corley on the bomb squad. Adonai Mitchell on the red. Drake May, Prismatic. Braylon Allen, red, white, and blue. Brock Bowers on the Prismatic for the Raiders. CJ Stroud, red, white, and blue. Roma Dunze, emergent. McConkey on the green. Mahomes, red, white, and blue. We had Jaden Daniels on the Shining Stars. Sick patch. That is Aaron Donald, Jared Verse. That was out of 99 for the Rams. Jalen Polk was out of 399. Drake May, not numbered. Brendan Rice was out of 240. Going to Steve. Xavier Legette out of 249. Marvin Harrison, Prismatic. Xavier Worthy on the pink. Joe Milton, throwback. Jaden Daniels again on the Gridiron Kings this time. We had Rookie Idols Latu Freeney for Indy. Blake Corum was 20 out of 25 for the Rams. Mahomes, Prism Fireworks. Latu, Prismatic. Malachi Corley, red, white, and blue. Mahomes again. Cooper DeJean on the red. Lambjack Threads. Garendo Pink. We had Blunt. We had Drake May, last on print. 125 out of 125. Malik Neighbors out of 75. Chad Johnson out of 125. We had Adonai Mitchell on card auto out of 125. Nate Wiggins. We had Christian Watson 1 out of 75 for Green Bay. Lab McConkey. We had Dallas Turner was out of 399. Garendo was out of 399 as well. Jalen Hurts was out of 399. We had Jimmy Graham on the bright lights for the Saints out of 99. Troy Franklin was out of 35 for Denver. Love the patch. Drake May, amazing. Tyler Lockett out of 399 for the Seahawks. Atlanta out of 499, Michael Penix. And Marvin Harrison for Arizona. Yes,